Good afternoon. Happy July, whatever, 21st, I think. Happy Sunday. We'll do car ride with Keenan. A lot of people's excuses in life come from, well, I was born that way, or that's just who I am, or any number of things like that. And that's kind of a cop-out. Like, I was buying clothes today, trying to freshen up my wardrobe so that you see more than, 3 shirts. Not because I don't have more, just because I'm like, I like these. So I'm trying to expand that. But anyway, it's the question of, why do I wear clothes as big as I do? Because I'm fat. Well, why? Is it because that's how God made me? Maybe like 5%. But to be honest, God makes us all a certain way, and then we live, and then we make different decisions, we do different things, we participate in different activities, we make choices, and then sometimes we can sway quite a bit from how God made us. Now, some of the activities I partook in were football, a little bit of soccer, not much basketball or sand volleyball, but a little bit. But I joined the military in high school and deployed to Iraq. And I came home from that in pain. Pain that I really didn't get. Back hurt, neck hurt, knee hurt. And I kind of thought I knew why that did. I got jacked and my knee hit the cement, and I thought, okay, well, that's why that hurts. Well, I think that's where the pain manifested, but something else actually got hurt. But I didn't do anything with that. I thought, okay, well, this pain is just how I am now. And the longer you deal with pain like that, the more your body tries to cope, and maybe the less active you are because you have a lot of pain. So now, 17 years later, I'm, 16 and a half years, I'm starting to deal with stuff. So who am I? Partially, the pain kind of reminds me that this world is not my home. That someday I'm going to get a body that doesn't have pain. But while I'm on this earth, I have to kind of play within the rules of how God made the world. God didn't make much for us to just set and forget. It takes maintenance. It takes working hard. And that's because sin is in the world. I have a pretty sweet car, I think. It takes maintenance. I have a house. That's taking a lot of maintenance. And then you fix things, and then they break, and then you fix more, and you can learn a lot doing that. But when it comes to our bodies, it's not any different. You can eat one meal and be satisfied for the week, like people say. Like, one workout doesn't change all that much. It's a consistent way of living, forming habits that lead to a healthy life, that can then lead to healthy families, that lead to healthy societies. That's the pursuit of happiness. It's morality. It's having good habits. And I know even with this pain, I can lose weight because I've done it. And today I had Culver's, and that was, kind of a half a step back at least. But those cheese curds are so good. If a charcuterie board is healthy, then so is a cheeseburger, right? Maybe, maybe not. Kind of depends on who's making it too. Like, I can go to the store and get ice cream, and they're going to put all kinds of weird stuff in it, or I can make it myself. Milk, cream, a non-sugar sweetener, like for me is allulose, and then any flavoring I want to add. And that's 10 times better for me than store-bought ice cream. I don't need cookie dough. So that's just one thing I can do. You know, if I want pizza, I can either eat cauliflower crust, which has as many calories in the entire crust as one slice of pizza, or I could just not eat pizza, or I can make the dough out of something else, like mozzarella and eggs, like chicken. There's a lot of ways that you can do better. You can reinvent yourself. You're not stuck in the same patterns that we've always been in. So the message today isn't, well, I'm born this way, I'm fat, and you're just going to have to deal with it. No, that's a terrible attitude. Not for everyone else around you as much as just yourself. Like, that's not how God made us. God gave us agency. God gave us choice. God gave us the ability to change our circumstances. That's why we build houses and have air conditioning. We don't live outside and get rained on and suffer in miserable heat and cold. That's just life. So who am I? Well, Jesus died on the cross for me. So I know I'm adopted. I know I'm loved. I can gain muscle pretty quick, even though I'm 39. So I think God did make me to be stronger than I am. So the stuff I bought on Prime Day, which was pretty much weights and weight racks and stuff, that'll be handy. You know, that's going to be part of me getting healthy again. So if you want to encourage me on this journey, join me on it. I'll try to encourage you too. We don't have to go through life alone. We shouldn't go through life alone. Satan wants us to be isolated, and we don't have to be. So get out there, create communities, get into society. Don't be a hermit. And let's get after it. Become who God made us to be.